morning. It is Tuesday, January 14th. 7 in the morning. Just woke up. Oh man, it's weird being in your hometown every week, you know. After being OTR, you know. I don't know. Ran a few errands last night. Saw family, you know. Came back to the truck and went to sleep. So we are on track. We picked up yesterday in Dallas, made it to Amarillo. I'm trying to repair my recaps at the moment, you know what I mean? We are trying to repair our recaps, so I can only work, you know, between 6 hours and 40 minutes to 7 hours 40 minutes a day. And you know, that fits, because I gotta deliver at a Walmart in Colorado Springs tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. so yeah, that works. We are gonna start our day, do our pre-trip, get everything ready, and go get fuel, and then head out to Colorado. I'll check back with y'all later. Good morning. We are freshly showered here at the Loves. Got plenty of sleep last night. We are delivering at a neighborhood Walmart today. In Colorado Springs. And then then after that we go up north to Denver to pick up a paper load at a waste management place, and we're delivering that in Iowa. This time, unlike the previous load, there is no getting off the interstate. Thank you so much, man. I tell you, I cut Iowa in half going, you know, off the interstate, man. Last load. I'm glad I don't have to leave the interstate this time, man. It's gonna be great. In all my videos, I'm gonna try to zoom in on the mirror, or you can do it on YouTube on yourself. My little hood mirror up here, and you can see me backing up. So, unfortunately, the way the Walmart's set up, it looks like an offside back, so you won't be able to see much. I'm gonna still try to do it. We're just we're just killing time right now. We have about 30 more minutes before we can head out, and yeah, I'll catch y'all when I deliver. Only got time for a quick update. Made it like 500 and something miles. I'm trying to repair my recaps, but it ain't working. It ain't working at all. I'm trying to walk a fine line, you know, between making it on time, positioning myself for the next loads, and repairing my recap hours. So I had to drive less than 7 hours and like 30 minutes. I mean, total on duty time has to be less than 7 hours, 30 minutes a day to get good recaps. And it's just hard, man. It's not looking like it's gonna happen tomorrow. It didn't happen yesterday. It did happen today. So there's that. So I don't know, man. It's a careful balancing act. I might have to do a 72 and just start all over. I mean, a 34 and start all over. First real paycheck comes through. end of the pay period's today, Wednesday, so I should get the actual settlement in the email Thursday or Friday, tomorrow or the next day, and we'll see what we're looking like. You know, if the money's worth it, if it's running good, you know, we'll see. If I can pay the bills and my bills, you know, the truck bills and my bills. Another weird situation, man, when I was getting loaded. A lot of weird, out of the normal shit, man. I had to pull on a scale, get a scale ticket, go back to the street, wait to get a call, go back, and load up, and then scale out. It would have been a whole bunch of cuts, and like, I don't know if y'all want to see that or not. It seems y'all don't like the 1 hour length content, so I'm gonna try to break it down to 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll see. Alrighty, see you next time. We're cooking for spaghetti. I figured I'd cook. I've been putting it off, but here we are. Hello, we stopped in Oklahoma. We got loaded last night. Drop and hook. Parked on the street outside. I literally ran out of hours as soon as I got there. We delivered at that paper place. They had a lot of strict rules, man. You had to wear safety glasses and all kinds of stuff. And then I drove down about 100 miles to my pickup, which was a drop and hook, and then I parked on the street after I completed that. I ran out of time as soon as I arrived at the place I was supposed to drop and hook at. And then I've been driving all day. Drove 9 hours, 30 minutes today, so I mean, I hate to do it to my recaps, you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And Oklahoma just freaking loves way stations, man. This load, they loaded it heavy on the front, you know, near the drives. And I'm all the way, my tandems are all the way forward, and I can only get like 30 gallons of gas or I'm overweight. And Oklahoma loves their way stations, for real, man. It's ridiculous. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to just basically go down to Texas on E from here. You know, I got 5 hours to drive. I'm gonna try and get out of Oklahoma, you know, past the last way station as I can. And then hopefully I can fill up all the way to get me to, because I got another load already on me, going to St. Louis, picking up in Dallas, only like 20 miles away from where I'm dropping at. So hopefully I can get some fuel in between the last way station in Oklahoma and Dallas that, you know, won't break the bank. And then fill up all the way, and then it's smooth sailing all the way up to St. Louis. There are no way stations on the route I'm taking, you know, until you hit Joplin. So we're all good. It's a beer load, picking up a beer load going to St. Louis, so you know it's going to be heavy. And it's a preloaded trailer as well, so you never know. All right, I'm going to show you my food. And then, yeah, gonna get some sleep. We're looking pretty bad on time at the moment. I had to clean everything, you know, because it was in storage, all my cooking gear and equipment. So I had to clean everything real good. So I've already been in sleeper berth an hour and 40 minutes. So it is what it is. I mean, when I told him my ETA to Dallas, I you know, put in some wiggle room for this exact moment. So we'll be getting there around 2:30 2:30, 3:30. It ain't no big deal. This load can be delivered, you know, as late as midnight, and the other load can be picked up as late as midnight. So I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. The one I'm delivering can be delivered at 8:30 at night, and the one I'm picking up can be picked up until midnight. So we're all good. We're all good on that. Yeah, so I'll show you my food in another clip, and then it's off to bed, off to sleep. You know, sweet dreams for me. So yeah, here is dinner. Good morning. Oh, last night was rough, boys. Rough. By the time I got everything cleaned up after cooking and all that and put away, had my last cigarette. I was in sleeper berth for 3 hours, 30 minutes, right when I was going to bed. I woke up just now, and I'm at 9 hours, 30 minutes in sleeper berth. I don't even want to think about the math on how long I slept. But we're gonna get down to Dallas, deliver this load. The plan is still to get fuel past the last way station in Oklahoma, just enough to get down to Dallas and up to my cheap fuel spot. Like, I'm going down and then dropping and then picking up, and then I'm going towards St. Louis, so there ain't no scales up there, and I'll be getting in a different part of Oklahoma cheap fuel. I'll fill up and then go to St. Louis, and we'll be golden. All right. See y'all in Dallas. We're in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Stopped to get fuel and my 30-minute break. We're heading to Dallas. We're about 2 hours away. Gonna get there about 3:30. As planned. Only got about 63 gallons of fuel, enough to get me through Dallas and all the way up to my next fuel stop in between Dallas and St. Louis. And yeah, so I'll see you at delivery.